Welcome back, hockey fans. Here we are at the Watertown Municipal Arena. This is the White Division Championship game. I'm going to have to set this headset down in a... no, I'm not. I'm actually going to be able to take care of the music myself, I think, as long as I can connect. All right, so I forgot to turn the sound on for you guys, but you saw the flag, so you knew what was going on, right? So here we are waiting for last-minute words from the coaches to their players. The visiting team wearing the blue sweaters going from right to left, the Livingston Blues. The home team for this game in the white sweaters going from left to white, the Valley Eagles. The winner of this game will be deemed the champions of the 2022 Fall Frenzy White Division. This is going to be a great game. Lining up for the face-off, Halbritter for Valley. For Livingston, it was Bennett. Valley controlling that puck, moving in. Backhand pass gets blocked. Picking that puck up is Berger. Berger skating down with that puck. Has to get it around the referee and does. Berger going in on the far side. Stops short at the red line. Looks to send it to somebody, but Compton was all wrapped up. That puck drifts its way over to the Valley goalie, Anthony Paulhamus Jr. Face-off will be to the left side of Paulhamus. Halberta taking the face-off again, as is Bennett. Bennett drives it towards the corner. Dug out back there by Pachowski. Valley still trying to get it out. Held by Bennett at the blue line. He sends it to the middle. Grabs, and it's lost at the blue line. Puck coming down. Pachowski coming in. Shot wide. Save by Liam Nolan. Rebound gobbled up. Squeezed in the thigh hole by Liam Nolan. Nice job. That almost got snuck around him by Pachowski, but Nolan's right leg got extra long right at the right moment. Goalies are amazing doing that. Face-off brought all the way back into the neutral zone. Pachowski chasing after it. He gets it, sends it over into the neutral, and Bannister sends it out to the middle. Pressler takes it, flicks it up far. Troggett going after it. Troggett going in deep towards the corner. In the corner, grabbing that puck is Pachowski going around behind his own net. Into the neutral zone, passes it forward to Walkup. Walkup touches it, and he's slowed down by Fitzsimmons. Fitzsimmons down with that puck, battling for it. Sent up, held at the blue line by Valley, fired towards the goal, and Nolan watches it go by into the corner. Comes up on the near side. Lashinki had it for a second, comes out, held in, though, by Dera. Bannister has to retreat back to get that puck. He was not able to hold on to it. Bannister takes it back behind his net. Full line changes for Valley. Bannister taking complete advantage of that. Passes it up off the boards, and Blum looks and decides he's going to go off for his change instead of spending that last bit of energy to go chase after that puck in the corner. 10-10 remaining in the first period. We are just underway here at Watertown. This is the championship game. 0-0 is the score. Face-off will be to the left side of Liam Nolan. Virag draws that puck back to Silas Brown. He snaps it forward, hits off the leg of Churchfield, goes to the corner. Picked up at the corner by Dunford. Dunford sends it out to the middle, just out past the outstretched reach of Stewart. Stewart gets into the neutral zone, picked up by Virag. Virag coming back. Shot fired from the top of the circle. Gets deflected away by Churchfield. Back behind the net. Up on the far side. Going in is Liam Johnson. Johnson sends it behind the net. Around to the near side. Churchfield trying to poke it out past Di Natale. Not able to do so. Brown fires it. Goes right to Churchfield. Churchfield couldn't get that out as it hit into Tyler Dera. Or Miles Dunford, actually. Loose out in front. Shot fired, save, Nolan. Rebound comes up. Torrance Bonsbach not able to get it out. Picked up over the red line. Fired around. Stopped by Dunford. He sends that shot across. Goes to the corner. Bounces out into the middle. Valley still holding that in. Virag turns back. Tries to shoot that puck from the hash mark. Not able to get enough on it. Stewart collects that puck. Goes behind his net. He rips this down the length of the ice. That was almost on net, just wide of the goal. That'll be an icing, and we'll do that face-off again. Livingston has been trapped in their own zone. Valley doing a great job of holding them in. 9:01 to go in this opening period. Scanlon sliding in for the face-off against Bennett. Scanlon trying to push that puck forward, coming over to help out was Liam Johnston. Puck goes to the corner. Scanlon couldn't get it, missed it. Johnson going over to grab it. Instead, reaching out, Ethan Berger. Berger skates up, passes that puck to Bennett. Bennett comes wide to the left, tries to take that shot. His stick slides off the top of Maximus Shawks, not able to get any juice on it. Coming back out, Heffron. Heffron passed it up on the far side. Tried to get it to Johnson. Johnson not able to play it. Puck gets sent back down to the Valley end of the ice. Scanlon picks it up behind his net, challenged by Berger. Berger takes it away. Berger tries making his move to the goal. Not able to do so. Puck gets trapped between his feet. He still has it. Berger, centering pass, out in front. Oh, grabbed, swept away by Ashworth. Ashworth not able to get a far. Comes out to Bannister. Bannister slides it. Scanlon kicks it. Almost kicked it into the goal. Just wide. Shaw grabs it. Tries sending it up on the far side. Stopped over there. Eric Hammond grabs it. Rips it around into the corner. Back behind the net. Coming back for it is Ashworth. Ashworth sends it to the middle, collected by Johnson. Johnson can't clear it out. Berger with it. Berger at the bottom of the circle sends it towards the middle, or maybe a shot on goal covered up by Anthony Paul Hamas for the save. 7:50 to go in this first period. I told you this is going to be good hockey, and good hockey it is. Pressler lining up for the faceoff against Halbritter. Pressler tries drawing it back, gets it to Bannister. Bannister up along the boards for Blum. Blum not able to hold it in, comes out and picked up by Heffron. Heffron tries clearing it. Hammond holds it at the center point. Hammond scrimpers over to go get it, tries firing it forward. Turned back, though, by Valley. That's going to go down for the icing. McQuaig just grabbed it and tossed it. Just that reflex to get it away from his zone. And in doing so, it just goes way too far. Ends up being an icing is the call. Pressler lining up again against Halbritter. Referees making sure everybody's on their correct side. Puck is dropped. Halbritter sends it to the board. Stepping up is Blum. Fires that shot. Save Paul Hamas. Taking that puck behind the net was Brown. Goes all the way down. Hammond collects it. Hammond stops behind his net. Sends it off the boards on the near side. Played on by Troggut. Troggut over the blue line, moving forward. Goes to the outside, now to the inside, leans and loses that puck as it's taken away by Scanlon. And Troggut goes down. Bonsbach steps up at the blue line to hold that puck. Pressler tries firing. It goes off the side of Lashinsky. Harmlessly goes off the back boards. Pressler back to the point, fired up by Liam Fitzsimmons to the corner, grabbed there by Silas Brown. He rips it all the way around. Bonsbach tries to come over, can't hold it. Fitzsimmons at his own end. Backhands it back into the neutral zone. Bonsbach's got to chase after it as Blum lost an edge. Puck comes back. Touched on by Fitzsimmons. He's got to chase after it into the corner as he's got Dara hot on his tail. Rips that puck all the way around to the far side. Di Natale hot off the bench. Gets that to the middle. Walk up trying to get it to a shooting motion. Not able to do so. Coming around getting that puck is Dara. Dara sends it to the middle. Reaching back. Shooting. Number 21. Jeremiah Griffin. Save. Nolan. Puck is still loose. Griffin sends it over. High stick by Livingston. And they're not going to touch it first, apparently. Dara has it. Dara turns, fires, gets tipped by Pressler, goes back behind the net. Pressler knocks down Walkup. Walkup goes down, almost lands on top of the puck. Griffin sends it back to Walkup. Walkup misses it. Fitzsimmons grabs it. Fitzsimmons around on the far side. Walkup diving or losing an edge. Not sure what the difference is. Puck comes back and grabbed by Pressler. He rips it down for the icing. He's had just about enough of that. He wants to go get a drink of water. 5:48 to go in this first period. Shots on goal, currently Valley with 6, Blues with 3. Those are moderately accurate. Official Myros, off-ice official Myros, working the score clock. He's in control of those shots on goal. He's pretty good. A little generous, I think, on saves. Or used to be. I don't know. Virag draws that puck back, comes to Shock. Shock winds up, fires it. Just sticked aside by Nolan. Sent up by the Blues, touched by... I couldn't tell who that was. Anyway, it gets turned back. Puck falls down, sent along by the Blues. Now it comes back on the near side here. Churchfield gets taken out by Virag. Virag sends that... I'm sorry, not Virag. What was that? Di Natale sent that all the way across. Comes in on Nolan, save, drops it out for Churchfield. Churchfield off the boards, gets that into the neutral zone. Cutting over Silas Brown. Brown corrals in his own end, sends it all the way across to the far side off the boards. Dunford misses it. Pushed back out by Hammond in the neutral zone. Puck sent back into the zone by Dunford. Grabbed by Hammond. Hammond can't get it out. Dunford comes away, rips a shot. Save by Nolan. Liam's going to hold on to that and give it to nobody except the official. Griffin lines up for the faceoff against Bennett. Bennett sends it over to the boards. Valley tries sending it back in. Hammond tries clearing out. Hammond passes up to Berger. Berger draws it. He's going to come wide. Berger chasing after it over the blue line. Berger top of the circle. Shot fired. Goes wide. Paul Hamas had him in his sights anyway. Berger coming out in front. Backhand. Saved by the face of Paul Hamas. Drops down. Picked up by, I think, Halberter. I'm not sure. And cleared out. No, Halbert is not. Yeah, it is. It was Halberter. Puck comes back to Heffron. Heffron drops it back. Halberter reaches out, grabs that puck, gets it to McQuaig. McQuaig sends it into the corner. First one back is Bannister. Bannister sends it up along the near side. Compton not able to get it. Berger trying to clear it out. Halberter over there. It's not Berger. It's Bennett. Now it comes out. Compton sends it along its way. Goes over and is grabbed by Pachowski. Pachowski sends it up. Turned right back out by the Blues. Chasing it down as Pachowski goes back behind his net. Tries to send it up to Heffron. Doesn't get enough on it. Bennett steps up. Gets a piece of that puck. Bennett is now battling with Leshinsky and Heffron. Bennett comes away. Bennett to the middle. Passes across. Forehand shot. And I think Paul Hamas got a piece of that one for the save. Puck is grabbed by Tyler Dera. Rips it all the way across for the icing. That wasn't Dera. That was Heffron that caused the icing. That'll give the Eagles a quick break. Line change as that faceoff is going to come back down next to Anthony Paul Hamas Jr. Pressler lining up for the faceoff against Charles Scanlon. Logan draws it over to the side for Blum. Blum almost lost it. Gets it back to Pressler. Pressler can't reach it. Stepping up from the blue line is Fitzsimmons. He's trying snapping that forward. Gets deflected off of somebody's stick. Harold Ausby comes over to grab it. Not really. Comes back. Covered up by Paul Hamas. Oh, that was sneaky. Paul Hamas able to cover that puck up. Face off to the right side of Paul Hamas. Comes to Bonsbach. Bonsbach sends it across. Touched away by Dunford. Dunford's chasing after it. It's not Dunford. It's Walkup. Walkup gets to it in time. Traugott reaching back. Blum on the near side coming up with that puck. Blum crosses over the center line. Dumps that puck in. Goes deep around back behind the net. Brown picks it up on the far side. Brown comes back to the near side. Blum blocks it. Brown gets it, sends a puck up. Bonsbach tries sending it forward. Gets taken by Griffin. Griffin takes it out into the neutral zone. Sends that puck forward for Walkup. Sends Walkup skating into the corner against Churchfield. Churchfield sends that puck up along the side. Now Traugott trying to get it out, not able to do so. Sorry about that. Behind the The net now for the Eagles is Brown. Brown coming up with it. Brown sends it over to DiNatale. Now this puck comes back. Brown chasing after it along the side. Brown grabs it at the hash mark, tries setting up, hits off a V-Rag skate, goes straight across and back a little. Schalk chases it down, sends it behind the net for Brown. Now this puck comes down, no icing. First one to it is Hammond. Hammond grabs that puck, goes behind his net, sends it up along the boards. Pashos grabs it in a neutral zone. Coming over was Berger to steal it away, not able to get it. Oh, no, it was Bollinger. Sorry, Bollinger. Dunford fires that shot, hits the leg of Bannister, goes to the corner. Bannister is a little limpy right now. That puck goes up, grabbed out of the air by Hammond, dropped down for himself. Hammond picks that puck up, clears it out into the neutral zone. Pachos grabs it. Pachos curling around in the neutral zone, sends that puck up for DiNatale. DiNatale gets it into the zone, but Hammond has control of it. Hammond to Churchfield. Now that gets turned back by Lashinsky, goes to Hammond. Hammond sends it across for Manthe, and that puck comes out. V-Rag sends Bannister to the ice after he takes that puck away. Puck goes in. Fitzsimmons misses it. Going into the corner. DiNatale grabs it. No, misses it. Oh, boy, who's got that? Berger. Now it's turned back by Halberta. Held it in at the blue line. Halberta sends that deep into the corner. Chasing down after it is Bannister. Bannister tries to get it. Heffron there. Halberta now along the board sends it back into the corner. Fitzsimmons going back. Fitzsimmons sends it around past Heffron. Manthe over on the near side to try to clear it out. Manthe does. Chasing after it is Bennett. Bennett's not going to get over to it. Not before Alsby does. Alsby sends it up into the zone. Comes on net, and that is covered up by Nolan. 3 seconds right. I totally missed my minute mark. McQuaig, shot, kick save, Liam Nolan, and that ends our first period. I told you this was going to be a great game. At the end of one, here we are still scoreless at 0, and this game is everything a championship game ought to be. All right, here we are, back again. Face-off is ready, drawn back by V-Rag. Puck comes to Pashosky. Pashosky sends it in deep. Fitzsimmons chases after it. That's going to be an icing call. Bring the face-off all the way down next to Anthony Paul Hamas. Berger lines up for the face-off against Vrag. Draws it back. Berger turns to shoot. Stick hits Vrag as he went through. Not able to get enough on it. Ausby in the corner trying to get that puck out. Berger trying to hold it in. Berger picking that puck up. Can't get it in. Eagles trying to get that puck out. DiNatale gets it out. Vrag skating through. Vrag throws a shoulder. Tosses a Blues player to the ice. Berger comes and grabs it. Tries to send it out. Reaching back and picking up that puck. Or the Eagles. Vrag coming over. Vrag battling against Bennett. Bennett comes away with the puck. Berger takes it from him. Skates up. Berger draws that puck around. Vrag sticks his stick around the other side. Sends that puck to the corner. Vrag and Berger have a little collision. In the slot, Compton passes over to Berger. Berger couldn't hit it out of the air. Puck goes to the corner. Ripped down by Valley. And that's going to be an icing. That'll bring the faceoff all the way back down by Paul Hamas. And that puck comes back through the neutral zone. Churchfield chasing after it, as is Berger. Churchfield gets to it first, sends that puck around. Grabbed by Halberto, looking for a way to send it. Comes up to Schock. Schock fires it in. Save by Nolan. Excuse me. Valley dancing around with that puck. Comes across. Schock steps up. Schock backhands it into the corner. Hammond tries clearing it out, and out it comes. Troggett trying to catch up to it. Silas Brown sends it back. Pressler picks it up, fires that shot, and I think that was a save by Paul Hamas. Hard for me to tell if it made it through to him or not. Behind the net with it now. Brown sends it off the boards. Hammond holds it, fires it back into the corner or towards the corner. Brown stops it again. Brown able to get that out now in the neutral zone. McQuaid coming back. Hammond grabs it, backhands it up, goes right to Brown again. Silas sends it to the middle. Grabbed by Heffron. He swats at it to send it in deep and then scurries off for his change. Hammond picks it up over the red line. Having a hard time getting rid of it. Finally does get it up. Walkup comes over and steals this puck. Drops it off for Griffin. Griffin fires. Save Liam Nolan. It's a nice mixture of play by the Eagles. Great defense by the Blues, not giving up. Good focus and concentration by Liam Nolan, always keeping that puck in his sights. I lost it for a second. Good thing he never did. 9:18 to go in this second period. Dara lining up for the face-off against Troggett. Nope, not Troggett. As Ballinger. Sorry. Puck comes out to the center point. Pachosk fires it up. Walkup turns and fires that puck. Misses. Goes to the corner. Blues trying to get that puck out. Going back. Bannister into the corner. Tries sending it up along the boards. Griffin tried sending it in, and it gets out. Gets by Lashinsky. Pachoski backhands it over. It's stuck in the neutral zone. Blues with it, looking, sends it all the way across on the near side, off the boards. Grabbed by Lesniak. This puck gets turned back into the neutral zone, sent up again by the Blues. Still in the neutral zone, though. Walkup taking it forward. Walkup stopped as he entered in the zone. Puck comes back. Pachosk has to hold it for a second. Now he sends it across, past the outstretched stick of Griffin's. Griffin's going to go and take his change now. Blues, long pass over to Lesniak. Lesniak slows it down off of his back hand. That puck held in at the blue line. Skating up with that puck are the Blues. Passed across, touched in by Berger. Grabbed on the far side by Ashworth back into the neutral zone. Puck is loose. Berger grabbing it, taking it into the offensive end. Berger top of the circle, draws forehand, backhand shot. Paul Hamas with the save. There goes the puck on the far side. Churchfield takes it back behind his own net. Sends it up on the near side. Bennett loses sight of it. Virag grabs it, sends it across to the slot. DiNatale fires that puck, goes wide off the backboards. Collected by Churchfield. Churchfield tried passing up. Virag got a piece of it. Now Dunford back to Virag, and now Virag sitting on the puck. Dunford coming over, and we're going to have a whistle, and that'll give us a face-off. Faceoff will be in the neutral zone since it was an Eagle that was sitting on the puck. Can't give them the advantage by giving them the faceoff in the Blues' end of the ice. Halberter taking that puck into the zone. Puck drifts off behind the net. Loose out in front. Backhand by McQuaig. Nolan's looking for it. It's underneath him. It's loose. It's in front of his pad. I can see it. McQuaig pulled it out. Not able to get a shot off. Goes all the way around on the far side. Held in by Lashinsky. Sends it back into the slot. Chasing it down on the far side. Bonsbach. And this puck comes back. Pachosk grabs it in his own zone. Turns, sends it along the blue line. Goes over to the far side for Lashinsky. Lashinsky crosses over the center line. Sends it on net. Save by Nolan. Nolan drops it off. Refs didn't want to blow the whistle. There's no need as far as they were concerned. Puck is squeezed. Pops up high. Settles down. Brown holds it at the blue line. Sends it past Churchfield. Tyler Derrick taking that puck back behind the net. Swiped at by Bonsbach. Shot from the circle. Save by Nolan. So faceoff will be to the left side of Liam Nolan. Dara lines up for the Eagles, and I can't quite see. It's Ballinger for the Blues. Shot comes in, save Nolan, and he holds on to that puck. 4:56 remaining in the second period. We are still tied at 0. Face-off comes back to the point. Silas Brown misses it. Oh, that puck tried to get swatted out by the Blues. Nothing doing. Puck comes all the way across to the near side. Trying to pull that out is Bennett, I believe. Goes to Ousby. Ousby over to Brown. Brown sends it up. Gets touched by McQuaig into the zone. Returned back out into the neutral zone by the Blues. There's Stewart with that puck. It's a piece of it. Goes back up towards Stewart. Now comes to Ballinger. He's falling backwards, loses that puck. Griffin coming up with it. Griffin skating up at the top of the circle. Shot fired. Glove save. Liam Nolan. I think I called Griffin McQuaig before. My apologies to both families. 4:20 remaining in the second period. Line change for the Eagles. Virag coming in to take the faceoff. Squaring up against Berger. There's the faceoff. Virag draws it back. Shot fired by Dunford. Puck comes all the way out. Petrosky grabs it in the neutral zone. Sends it in. Gets sent right back out by Hammond. Goes through. Right back to Petrosky. Petrosky sends it across to Dunford. Dunford over the blue line. Tried sending it all the way across to Di Natale. Not able to get to him. Di Natale sends it behind the net. Comes right back to him. He's along the boards. Underneath the red line. Centering pass attempted. And backhanded by Virag, goes off the face mask of Hammond over to the far side. Slung back in by Dunford. Di Natale swings and misses the goal by a lot. Dunford shovels it back behind the net. Hammond goes over, grabs it, hurries it along to Bennett. Bennett with that puck along the side, comes up over the blue line. Bennett looking. Bennett's got Di Natale on him. Oh, passes that puck behind Di Natale to Berger. Berger reaching around. Shot. Deflected away. Goes behind the net. Collected by Virag. Virag passes up to Di Natale. Di Natale. Long pass over to Dunford. Dunford had snuck in behind Bannister. Comes in at the dot. Bannister recovers. Ends up giving that puck to Virag. Virag centering pass across to Di Natale. Di Natale can't get that shot off. Berger grabs it from behind the net. Couldn't clear the zone. Comes out to Fitzsimmons. Fitzsimmons skating through, gets that puck to Berger. Berger draws it, advances forward, loses that puck as he's played on something fierce by Virag. Collecting that puck is Lashinsky going back behind his own net. Lashinsky fires it off the far boards, plucked out of the air by Pressler. Left in the middle, and picking that puck up is Virag. Virag pushing that puck forward, goes wide right, shot taken, and diving all around him. Liam Fitzsimmons did not get in the way of the progress of the puck, so there's no whistle. No delayed penalty. I mean, he was dangerously close to a trip or an interference or something, but he did none of all of that. Great defense by Liam Fitzsimmons. It's rare that you see a dive like that executed appropriately without drawing a penalty. Scanlon in for the face-off against Pressler. Referees are ready. Puck is dropped. Pressler draws it back. Sent up to Blum. Blum backhands it out through the zone. Chasing after it is Toggett. Toggett gets to it before Brown. Brown loses his edge, goes down. Toggett out in front. Shot, save, Paul Hamas. Pressler coming up. Can't get that on net. Comes out to the point. Fitzsimmons turns, fires it. Hits off the back of Johnson's skate and picked up by Lashinsky. Fires it all the way around behind the net. On the far side, that's Ashworth with it. Ashworth meets the wall known as Bonsbach. Puck comes back to Lashinsky behind the net. Lashinsky on the near side, off the boards. Fitzsimmons collects it in the neutral zone. He tried sending it up to get around Johnson. Duffs it. Johnson gets that ball to Scanlon. Scanlon shot fired. Save Liam Nolan. What a great goaltending job by both goalies. 1:51 remaining in this second period. We are scoreless. Halberta comes in to take the face-off. Halberta squaring up against, I can't tell who. McQuaig sends that ball back, puck back. It's Ballinger. Shot, 0-foot shot taken by McQuaig, gobbled up by Liam Nolan. Wow. Nolan taking a much-needed breather. Valley coach is wondering if that whistle got blown prematurely. They're chuckling now. I mean, it's just, hot instinct. Whether it was or wasn't, what are you going to do? Refs talking to Nolan. They want to just check the net. Nolan's like, oh, you need me to get up? Oh, yeah. They're having a conversation. Net has been replaced. Halberter taking the face-off for the Eagles. Kicked forward by Berger. Berger coming up with that puck. Berger just has Ausby. Berger gets it around Ausby, but he can't get his body. Couldn't get the shot off. Coming back was Petrosky to get that puck. Held in by Hammond. Berger, backhand, save, Paul Hamas! Wow! We've seen outstanding displays on both ends of the ice. Paul Hamas coming up huge. Sweet move by Ethan Berger. Amazing grab by Anthony Paul Hamas Jr. Berger lining up for the faceoff against Halberter again. Halberter draws that puck back. Petrosk takes it behind his own net. Petrosk challenged by Berger. Berger almost got it away from him. Petrosk goes the other way. Tries clearing it and gets a little bit of help from McQuaig. McQuaig sends it forward. Churchfield grabs it, backhands it to Bennett. It goes off of Bennett hard. Comes back to Churchfield. Now McQuaig has it, loses it. Churchfield behind his own net. Churchfield fires it up along the boards. Brown holds it at the blue line, sends it right back. Churchfield sends it out. Petrosky grabs it in the neutral zone, and Berger almost returned that puck back again. Bennett with that puck comes over the blue line, in at the circle, shot fired, glove save, Anthony Paul Hamas Jr. Blum trying to get that puck. Dara trying to get it out. Hammond stepping up. Lashinsky coming over. Lashinsky retreats back behind his own net. Sends that puck around along the glass and the boards. Churchfield steps up, sends it forward. Popped out, almost out by Virag. Sent back behind the net. Silas Brown has it. Brown stops less than 25 seconds ago. Sends it up off the boards. And pulling that puck out is Griffin. Churchfield there, backhands it back towards the corner. Lashinsky scurries back to get it. Lashinsky looking, sends that puck up for Virag, gets tipped away. Dara has it, though. Dara moving forward over the blue line. Dara at the side, sends that puck behind. Virag centering pass. Griffin, shot! No goal! No goal! He says it didn't go in, and the buzzer goes. We're still scoreless after 2. Seriously. Oops, that's off. Can't talk on the microphone if the microphone is off. Seriously, how much more excitement can you take? Huh? How about that for 2 periods of play? Coming into the 3rd period of this championship game, we are still tied at 0. I bet you wish you bought some more raffle tickets now, don't you? Raffles ended at 10 o'clock this morning. All right, and we are back. Thank you for those kind words. Is that Milagros? I appreciate it. Tons of fun. I've done some softball games, too, since Tony was one of the coaches for my daughter's softball team. Halberta lines up against Bennett for the faceoff. Both of them trying to push forward. Halberta has it, snaps it forward, goes right to the Blues, though. Berger tried chasing that in, comes out, and that's an offsides. Went out, in, I don't know. But offsides is the call. Refs smiling at each other. Looked like that one ref almost got stuck in the seated position. I know I would be. I can't skate. Bennett and Halberter again. This time coming over to grab that puck is Heffron. Heffron skates up, pushes it forward, gets turned back out into the neutral zone. Schalk grabs it, fires it in. Comes back out. Schalk again, sends it up. Blues with it, trying to get it out. Bannister can't. Halberter has it, centers it all the way across. McQuaig not able to be there. I think that's McQuaig. It is. Puck gets left behind. Coming up behind is Bennett. Bennett gets up to the red line, fires it in, and that's going to be an icing. He released that before the center line. He had like half a stride left, and that would not have been an icing. But, however, is what it is, and we are where we are. Face-off will be to the right side of Liam Nolan. Third period here. Back to the original setup. Livingston Blues in blue, thankfully. Going from right to left. Valley Eagles in white, going from left to white. Right, left to right. Excuse me. Lishinsky sends that puck up into the neutral zone. Bannister, Griffin going after it. And Dara sends that through. Bannister gets a piece of it, gives it to Trogget. Trogget has to pull that puck off of his toe. Hit on by Tyler Dara. Dara comes away with that puck. Dara moving forward over the blue line into the offensive end. Fitzsimmons picks it off the end of his stick, grabs that puck, rips it back. Blum going over to get it. Silas Brown there to push it forward, but gives it right to Pressler. Fitzsimmons to the neutral zone. Puck is loose. It's over there somewhere by their feet. Still there. Blum flicks it forward. Plucks it, pushes it. Silas Brown to the middle. Trogget right there. Trogget coming up over the blue line. Tries getting it to a shooting position. Can't do it. Trogget's got to chase it down behind the net. Him and Brown run into each other. Brown loses his stick. At the corner. I don't know. Some players went down, but the puck goes behind the net. Dara has it. Dara at the corner. Coming up along the near side. And Churchfield grabs it, rips that puck around back behind the net. On the far side, Virag sends it forward. Oh, it hits the referee. Picked up by the Blues, sent out, and that goes back in off of Dunford, and that's an offside. Thanks, Tom. I appreciate it. Moose, huh? I didn't realize that was Anthony's nickname. Or is that his dad's nickname? Either or, right? Either or. Bennett and Virag for the face-off. Virag draws it back, stepping up to get that puck, though, and push it forward. Ballinger. Puck comes along the blue line, back into the neutral zone. Bennett there trying to push it forward. Berger trying to get it. Bennett up, back. Virag, battle for it. Puck goes down. Kid goes down. Di Natale comes away with that puck. Passes over to the far side. Dunford shot. Save. Nolan. To the corner it goes. Dug out by Bonsbach. Comes out into the neutral zone. Ausby thought he snuck one in, but he did not. That's an offsides. Virag and Bennett facing off again. Virag draws that puck back to Ausby. Ausby across to Pashowski. Pashowski up now, gets turned back out. Ballinger gets it out of the zone. Virag sends it back in. Comes across to Berger. Berger with it in the middle. Berger coming over the blue line, coming wide, top of the circle, leaning. Could not get the shot off. Pashowski plays it off the back boards. Keeps it away from Ballinger. Pashowski loses it. It's at his foot. Ballinger backhand taken by Virag. Virag moving that puck up. Sends it forward. Churchfield holding at the blue line. Sends it in low. Save. Anthony Paul Hamus. Moose Jr. Always been a Moose, huh? Got to be from Paul Hamus instead of Paul Hamus, right? Paul Hamus. Man, I dig it. Pressler coming in to square up against Berger. I'm sorry, no Pressler. Berger's on his own team. Against Halberter. Comes back to Pressler. Shot low. Save by Paul Hamus. Up along the board. Sent in towards corner. Blum trying to get it. Blum trying to keep it away from Schalk. And comes out loose, fired in by Hammond, goes wide of the net, off the backboards, up on the near side. Battle for that puck. Oh, Kid goes diving in. He's okay, though. Both get up. I don't know what's going on here. It was all accidental. We got a hooking penalty is what we're going to go with. First penalty of the game. It's going to be on Heffron. And it is a power play opportunity for the Blues. Berger comes in for the faceoff against Griffin. Puck is dropped. Valley penalty, number 82, 1 minute 30-second minor for hooking. Number 82, 1 minute 30 seconds hook. Time of the minor penalty, 3:31. This puck gets dumped in behind the Blues net. Sent up on the far side, touched out to Berger. Berger comes up over the blue line, gets it by Halbert, almost recovers, sends it to Blum. Blum coming wide at the corner. Berger comes over, catches that puck out of the air, drops it down, can't get it to the backhand. McQuaig moving forward. McQuaig taking that puck down. McQuaig sends that puck past Bannister all the way to the far corner. Hammond collects it. Hammond spins around, sends that puck up to Berger. Berger in the middle of the ice. Berger over the blue line, draws it by Brown almost. Oh, he got a piece of it, and that puck is taken wide by Dera. Dera can't clear it out. Held in by the Blues. Goes to Virag, though. Virag coming back with that puck. Virag going through the middle. Bannister can't get it away from him. Virag following it down along the side at the hash mark. Shot fired. Save Nolan. Swept away. Berger coming back to pick that puck up. Here's Berger on the near side looking for somebody to pass to. Sends it all the way over as Pressler comes on off of the bench. That was not the smooth passing transition they were hoping for. That puck gets sent down. Fitzsimmons has to play. Oh my God, that curled around. Was going to roll. It was on its edge. Nolan had to get down and make that save. Teams are even. Puck cleared out into the neutral zone. Lashinsky can't do anything with that. Pressler comes up. Pressler shot fired, hits off of Virag's leg, goes wide of the net. On the far side, held. Pressler coming up, taking it to the corner. Pressler and Stewart over there. I think Virag goes down. Puck comes up. Stepping up is Fitzsimmons. Fitzsimmons gets a piece of it, sends it towards the middle. Fired on by the Blues. Nothing doing. Goes to the corner. Puck collected there by Virag. Virag coming up on her near side over the center line. Sends it over the blue line one way. Goes around Bonsbach the other. Virag from the corner. Shot. It's underneath his leg. And it's stuffed in by Dera. Tyler Dera. Oh! Nolan made the save. He picked his leg up looking for the puck. Tyler Dera buries it. Wow. That was something else. Trying to figure out. Oh, wait, no. No, it is waved off. And I don't know why. Crease violation, maybe? Wow, I thought Dera had that. Had me fooled. Wow, that's something else. Anyway, puck comes back to the neutral. I'm not exactly sure why. Could be crease violation. Churchfield with that puck back behind his own net, sends it around on the far side, hits off the referee, sent along the boards. Dera coming, tries pulling it off, comes out to Pressler. Pressler coming back with it. Pressler sends it all the way across over the center line, which makes that not an icing. They saying it got tipped? Oh, I missed that. Puck comes out. Churchfield collects it at his own end of the ice, spinning around. Pass up to Berger. Berger touched it. Walk up, gets it. Berger recovers. Puck is loose. Coming back to pick it up is Dera. Dera going back behind his net. Dera fires it up along the near side. Pressler picks it up off the boards. Pressler winds up, shot, goes wide. On the side of the net, Paul Hamus reaches back and covers it with his blocker hand. 5:25 remaining in the game. Still tied at 0. Don't forget, later this week, maybe after the weekend, check out turn4photos.com. Rebecca's been here taking pictures all weekend. Once she's done curating them, you'll see the best of the best on turn4photos with an S.com. That's turn4photos.com. McQuaig holding that puck in, slaps it towards the goal, sticked aside to the corner by Nolan. Blues trying to get it out. Bennett trying to pull it out. Schalk holding it at the line, fires it back around behind the net. Hammond goes over to play it in the corner. Hammond sends it up. Scanlon shovels it along into the neutral zone. Grabbed there by Pachowski. Try to send it back. Pachowski stepping up, and Compton dumps it in. Into the corner, Pachowski goes, slides back to grab that puck, clears it in the neutral zone. Bannister holding for his team to check up onside, and they do, sends it off the boards. Pachowski has to turn and go back to the corner to play on it. 4.5 minutes remaining. Pachowski off the boards, too far for Heffron to get to it. Bannister's chasing it down for Livingston. He's going to grab it in his own circle, passes it across, nobody there. Dunford steps up to try to get it. It's at Dunford's feet. Virag coming in behind him. Virag skating to the corner with that puck. Virag out in front, shot, save. Nolan. Virag goes down behind the net. Leshinsky over on the far side sends it up on the boards. Nothing doing. Berger coming back. Berger, toe drag to get around Silas. Berger, backhand, shot, goal! Ethan Berger with the goal. And the Blues go on the board with just under 4 minutes to go. Livingston goal scored by number 89, Ethan Berger. So we have a timeout by Valley with just under 4 minutes to go after Berger's goal. I was fearful that that no-goal situation could be a turning point. Let's see if Coach Dunford and staff are able to settle those boys down to get their head back in the game. They just got to get one to come back, and it'll be a tie game all over again. And then we'll have, I believe it's 1 5-minute overtime, and then shootout. Timeout is over. Virag in for the faceoff against Pressler. Referee needs to make sure that the timekeeper is ready, but the other referee was in his way. On the far side, coming up, that puck is Dara. Dara over the blue line, advancing forward. Dara loses that puck, goes over to the hash mark, tries pulling it back. Gets a little help from Walkup. Puck goes out to the point. Brown sends it back in. Virag shot, goal! And just like that, John Virag has tied it up. Took 24 seconds to get that goal back. Valley goal scored by number 65, John Virag III. Assisted by number 45, Colton Walkup. 65 from 45. Time of the Eagles' goal, 8:27. And here comes Halberta with that puck through the neutral zone. We are tied at 1 now with just over 3 minutes to go. Berger. Oh, loses that puck. Who's that? That is Heffron with that puck coming up over the blue line, sends it in deep, goes over the end line. Churchfield going back to pick it up behind his own net. Churchfield sends it up, backhanded at the side by McQuaig. Puck sent back to the boards. Virag going over. Virag with it behind the red line. Sends it out in front. Coming over to grab it is Berger. Berger trying to keep that away. Virag has it. Centering pass made. Goes to nobody. Comes out to the center point. Shoveled back in towards a goal by Pachowski. Behind the net with it now is Churchfield. Churchfield sends it up along the near side. Behringer's got to come back. Can't do it. Halberta does. No, it's Bollinger, not Behringer. Churchfield behind the net, sends it up on the far side. Held at the line by Pachowski, fires it, deflected a couple times. Picked up by Hammond. Hammond tries again. Comes off the boards to Berger. Berger coming wide. Berger loses walk-up, and Tyler Dara takes that puck away. Berger skates back to retrieve that puck. Backhands it all the way across into the neutral zone for Pressler. Pressler pushes it forward. Virag grabs it. Pressler pokes it away from Pressler, and Blum takes that puck over the blue line. Blum into the O-zone, takes that shot, gets deflected off of Pachowski's stick, settles in front of him. Pachowski pushes it up to Walkup. Walkup all the way across to the near side for Tyler Dara. Tyler backhands it into the zone. Goes deep. Bannister's got to chase it down back behind the net. 1:40 remaining in this regulation time. Bannister coming around off the boards, held in by McQuaig. McQuaig sends it, stopped by Bannister, tries sending it the other way, picked up by Ausby, sent in and back out now. Pressler coming with it. Pressler sends a puck towards the middle. Ausby spears at it to send it back over to the boards. Comes back to Bannister at the point. He snaps it up to Pressler. Pressler to the middle. Blum, backhand, softly shot. Save by Anthony Paul Hamas Jr. 1:17 remaining in regulation. Again, this is absolutely everything I thought this game would be. Timeout, Livingston. The heck am I? All right, during that timeout, I was just going over what the overtime rules would be should this regulation end in a tie. We'll move to a 5-minute overtime period during which each team will receive an additional 30-second timeout should they choose to take it. If after that 5 minutes the game is still tied, we'll move to a shootout format. Virag lines up for the faceoff against Bollinger. Puck comes up, held by Hammond, comes out to Halberta. Halberta snaps it up high, goes into the neutral zone. Virag chasing after it. Virag at the circle, centering pass goes off the skate of Fitzsimmons. Sent all the way across into the neutral zone. Halberta pushing it forward. Berger grabs it, takes it into the offensive end. Stopping at Pachowski. No, he goes down. Berger comes away with that puck. Berger at the dot. Loses that puck. It's still loose. Grabbing it. Halberta fires it. Gets deflected. Comes back. Over on the far side, Fitzsimmons. Fitzsimmons pushes it towards the corner. Picked up by Pachowski. Pachowski cuts towards the middle. Now snaps it into the neutral zone. Fitzsimmons had it for a second. Dara. Now Berger. Berger takes it for the Blues. Over the blue line into the offensive end. Has that puck poked away. Berger goes into the corner. Puck goes behind the net. Snapped up to the point. Hammond has it, snats into the front, shot Berger, kick save, Paul Hamas out into the neutral zone. Hammond picks that puck up, cuts back, and that's an offsides as Berger nary made a chance to clear the zone. 14.1 seconds. Holy cow, missed my minute mark again. Neutral zone faceoff, 14.1 seconds remaining in regulation. Berger lined up. Puck goes in. Pressler. Berger, wide, leading. Can't get the shot off. Brown stick checking, covering that puck up. Anthony Paul Hamas Jr. 5.7 seconds remaining. What a game. I can't get over it. Berger lined up against Virag. Virag draws that puck back, goes to the corner. Heffron's guarding it. He's going to wait for time to expire. And expire it does. All right, 5-on-5, 5-minute overtime period. First goal wins. Call your neighbor, call your friends, call your dog. Everybody needs to be watching this game. Alberta lines up for Valley. Bennett for Livingston. Puck is dropped. Bennett draws it back, goes to Brown. Brown turns, fires it. That's going to go down. It's going to be an icing. Oh, that did not make sense. Brown knows it. Look at him look at his bench and at his coach saying, what did I just do? Bring the faceoff down next to Anthony Paul Hamas. This overtime period, Livingston Blues in blue going from right to left. Valley Eagles in white going from left to white. Right. Left to right. I've done that every single time. Halberter, Bennett. Halberter draws it back to Brown. Brown takes it behind his net, scurries it along, over on the near side, picked up by Heffron. Heffron can't get it out. Coming over to help is Schalk, and out it comes. McQuaig through the middle. Puck goes to Hammond. Hammond sends it back. Bennett backhands it into the zone. Halberter chasing after it. Brown tries clearing it out, and it hits the face of Bollinger. Not Halbert, excuse me. Bollinger. Puck comes back to the point. Hammond holding it. Hammond again, this time able to get it to the corner. Bollinger goes off. Berger comes on. Puck comes out to Berger. Berger coming in at the circle. Shot. Save. Paul Hamas Jr. The Moose is on the loose. Face-off will be to the left side of Paul Hamas. Berger lining up against Virag. At the point, Fitzsimmons trying to keep it in. Dara gets it out. Coming over is Berger. Berger passes it over to Fitzsimmons. Fitzsimmons sends it up to Pressler. Pressler over the blue line. Sends it over to the middle. Blum can't catch up to it. Pachosk goes back to pick it up. Pachosk in the corner. Gets that puck around. Gives it to Dara. Dara sends it almost out. Fitzsimmons holds it. This gets swept back near Paul Hamas. He sticks out his stick to hold it for Pachosk. Pachosk loses it to Pressler. Pressler backhands it all the way across the zone. Schalk steps up, sends that puck into the neutral zone. Comes back to Blum. Blum dumps it in. Pachoski going back behind the net. Pachosk behind the net, coming around on the far side. Berger on him, gets that puck free. Pressler can't get to it. Now he does. Pressler draws it. Pass over to Berger. Berger to the backhand. Shot. Save Paul Hamas. Behind the net, Pressler loses it to Virag. Virag coming up with it, drives Barnett to the ice, and we've got the net is off of its moorings. The net will be fixed. Paul Hamas gets a breath. Bennett gets up. Virag glad that wasn't a whistle for some kind of a penalty on him. 3:13 remaining in this overtime period. Period number 4. So Bennett and Di Natale. Bennett wins it, goes forward. Can't get his stick on that puck. Di Natale comes back, sends it up along the boards. Bannister steps up, shovels it towards the corner. Bollinger can't grab it. Di Natale skates back behind the net. Over on the far side, Bennett grabs it at the corner, sends it back to the corner. Di Natale trying to get it out. Bennett all over it. Puck is at his feet, stuck up against the boards. Now stick. Bennett pulls it out to the middle, reaching for it. Goes back behind the net to the other corner. Griffin there, tries clearing it out, not able to do so. Bennett sends it back. Lashinsky goes, looks over his shoulder to see where everybody's at, tries clearing it. Bannister grabs it, sends it back to the corner. Lashinsky with it again, sends it up to Griffin. Griffin gets it into the neutral zone. Bannister sends it back, but half his team is still over that blue line. That's an offsides, and the referee says that's going to be a face-off down there. Too intentional, he says. Too intentional. Hallberger lining up for the face-off for Valley. Puck comes back to Hammond. Hammond sends it around behind the net. Pressler on the far side trying to get it around Pachoski. Pachoski sends it into the corner. And Fitzsimmons chases it down behind the net. Fitzsimmons gets that puck past Hallberger up along the boards. Blum battling against Heffron. Heffron sends it back further. Blum coming over to get it. In the corner, Fitzsimmons takes it, goes behind his net. Sends it around on the far side. Stepping up is Pachoski trying to get that puck past Pressler. And coming over and stealing it for Valley. I can't see who that was. Puck attempted to get cleared out. Pachoski fires it across. Stopped in the middle right at the feet of Hammond because it hit his leg. Hallberger backhands that behind the net. Hammond gets it. Sends it around past Heffron. Got caught on the door. Send up. Here comes Berger. Berger coming out. Decides to go back behind Pachoski and Hallberger. Now he's cutting towards the middle. Berger loses it as Brown came over to help out. Held at the blue line momentarily. Now out it comes. McQuaig. McQuaig still with it. Backhands it into the zone. Turns up and hits Pressler. Puck comes out. Lashinsky grabs it in the neutral zone. Battle for it there. Blum trying to get it over the line. Can't do it. Virag sends it up. I don't know where it is. There it is right there. Touched on at the blue line. Virag swings and misses. Pressler gets it back into the neutral zone. Lashinsky waits for everybody to come out. Then he sends it all the way across. Bonsbach with it at the hash mark. Sends it up into the neutral zone. Puck is loose. Lashinsky sends it back. Bonsbach grabs it at his zone. Gets it to Berger. Berger over the blue line. Puck gets sent back by Silas Brown. A nice move. Dara with it. Dara on the far side gets that puck through some legs. Now picking it up is Berger. Berger has it taken away by Virag. Virag trips over Griffin's stick. Puck goes behind the net. 35 seconds remaining in this extra period. Bennett trying to send it up. Lashinsky sends it back towards the goal. Nolan plays it. It pops up. Oh, and then popping over it and kicking it for a second was Bonsbach. And wow, that was almost oddly dangerous. Timeout Valley. That gives me a chance to take some time out to thank my sponsors. Two Broke Moms, located on Main Street in Pulaski, next to the Chinese food restaurant across the street from the jewelry store, and Power Play Sports, located right off of 81 on exit 47 at the north end of Watertown. Two Broke Moms is filled with amazing things. Jess and Jen make all of my promotional material. They have and sell my t-shirts and sweatshirts. They can make lanyards, whatever you want. You want something with the Dan Dallin, a positive influence on it, go to Two Broke Moms. They'll slap it on there for you. They also have over 30 local crafters and vendors that make stuff and provide them there, including Built Strong CNC. You want one of those incredibly cool steel fire pits? Go there. They'll connect you with Built Strong CNC. They also have a whole wall full of that stuff. Power Play Sports in Watertown has synthetic ice and real ice inside the store. Not just for practicing skating on, but they hold training sessions. They do 3-on-3 leagues there. Mondays and Wednesday nights. Learn to skate for adults on Wednesdays. It's amazing what they've got going on there. And once it gets cold enough, they manage the schedule for the outdoor rink right behind Power Play Sports. Here we go. We're back at it. Virag and Berger. Puck comes back. Fitzsimmons tries sending it forward. Shot on goal. Nolan save. And that was Bollinger. Hammond on the behind the net sends it around for Bollinger. Bollinger trying to clear it out, held at the blue line by Pachowski. Pachowski sends it up, picked off by the Blues, sent up into the neutral zone. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and that's where this one's going to end. We're going to a shootout. And after 4 periods of play, this one's going to come down to a shootout. What a game! What a tournament! Who's going to win? Your guess is as good as mine. Stick around. We're going to find out soon. All right, so the shootout lists needed to have been provided to the scorekeepers prior to the game. I don't know who it is, but I'll figure it out as I see them. After this game, we'll have Player of the Game puck awards and then the presentation of the trophies and medals. I'm not sure how long this intermission is in between, but wow. How exciting. The Red Championship game will be starting just a little bit late. right, here we go. All right, we've got the lists of shooters. Referees having their conversation, so it's critical that the goalies are prepped on what exactly is going to happen for them. Shooters must always be making a forward motion. They cannot go backwards. First shooter for Valley, John Virag III. Let's see how good my camera skills are. Here comes Virag. Goal! John Virag III. Now for the Livingston Blues first shooter. Is that 53? 5-0, Liam Fitzsimmons. It is Fitzsimmons. Here he goes. Shot and a save, Paul Hamas. So it is 5 shooters each. Is it 3? There, we'll find out. Second shooter for Valley, number 67, Halberter. Shot misses wide. Next shooter for the Blues. Coming up, I'll let you know who it is. I can't imagine it's Berger. It is Berger. Backhand forehand shot and a goal. Ethan Berger. Next up for Valley, number 89, Tyler Dera. Tied at 1 right now. Dera shot, 5-hole goal. Next up for the Blues, it's it's Pressler, Logan Pressler. Pressler needs to score. Otherwise, I believe Valley is the victor. Here comes Pressler. Shot misses. And I guess we're doing 5. That was 3. Valley leads 2-1 right now. Fourth shooter for Valley, number 82, Killian Heffron. Shot save, Liam Nolan. That kid is pumped. Next up for the Livingston Blues, it is, I can't see the number. Is that 7? Evan Stewart. Shot save, Paul Hamas. So Valley could win here with a goal. Here comes number 21, Jeremiah Griffin. Shot and a goal! Griffin, and Valley's the winner! And there they go. What a game. What an exciting end to that game. The Livingston Blues with a goal scored by number 89, Ethan Berger. Valley Eagles goal scored by number 65, John Virag III. 89, Tyler Dura. And 27... Or 21, Jeremiah Griffin. 21, sorry. That makes Valley the winners by a score of 2-1. We will have the handshake line go through, which will be followed by a presentation of each coach's player of the game, and then we'll have the trophy presentations, followed by the medal presentations for each player. Remember, all of the amazing pictures of this event are being taken by Rebecca. You'll be able to see her photos once she uploads them in about a week at turn4photos.com. That's turn, the number 4, photos.com. All right, first the player of the game pucks, right? First up, Livingston Blues, your player of the game. It's a hard choice. It's been an amazing game. This one goes to number 90, Ryan Bollinger. Congratulations, Ryan. And now for the Eagles, player of the game. Number 65, John Virag III. Congratulations to the players of the game. Now we'll have the presentation of the trophies. Right, beginning with the second place team, the runners-up, the Livingston Blues. And the first place champion team, the Valley Eagles. And now for the presentation of the medals, beginning with the second place team. What a weekend of hockey. Let's give them another round of applause, everyone. We'll go down in order based off of the roster, beginning with number 3, Jason Bennett. Number 5, Eric Hammond. Number 7, Evan Stewart. Number 11, William Manthey II. Number 12, Torrance Tornado Bonsbach. Number 13, Mason Blum. Number 14, Maxim Traugott. Number 17, Cody Compton. Number 24, Logan Pressler. Number 50, Liam Fitzsimmons. Number 53, Tyler Churchfield. Number 58, Nolan Bannister. Number 88, Thomas Lesniak. Number 89, Ethan Berger. Number 90, Ryan Bollinger. And between the pipes all weekend long, number 70, Liam Nolan. Congratulations again to the Livingston Blues. And now for the presentation of the medals to your first place Valley Eagles. Number 3, Ian Lashinsky. Number 5, Maximus Shaw. Number 21, Jeremiah Griffin. Number 22, Caden McQuaig. Number 29, Miles Dunford. Number 31, Joseph D. Natale. Number 36, Silas Brown. Number 45, Colton Walkup. Number 55, Charles Scanlon. Number 63, Aiden Ashworth. Number 65, John Virag III. Number 67, Hayden Halbritter. Number 70, Liam Johnston. Number 82, Killian Heffron. Number 89, Tyler Dara. Number 90, Harold Ausby V. Number 94, Nicholas Pashask. Between the pipes, first goalie, number 1, Cole Meade. And number 30, Anthony Paul Hamus Moose Jr. Congratulations again to your White Division 14U Fall Frenzy Champions, the Valley Eagles. Thank you all again for being here this weekend. We appreciate all of your sportsmanship, all of your kindness, your participation. Thank you for those of you that follow me on YouTube. That's The Dan Dallin. Please subscribe. I am The Dan Dallin. Don't wait for it to be a good day. Make it a great day, everyone. That was awesome game. Thank you very much to everybody that was watching. Thank you for your generosity. I appreciate all of you. Hope you enjoyed it. Super exciting right till the very end. I'll hang out here for a moment while we watch the pictures being taken of the Livingston Blues, because they're facing me. There's a good one. And then the Valley Eagles, as Rebecca lines them up for their picture. It's like herding cats, ladies and gentlemen. Herding cats. There you go. Maybe some of that will stay. Again, from Watertown, New York, the Watertown Municipal Arena, I am the Dan Dallin. Don't wait for it to be a good day. Make it a great day, everyone.